cancer, candice, canister, conifer, cuneiform, conical can, tulip, a daisy, a ring around the roses, or how we believing to die the death of eternal life in the galleria of the modern Pocahontas. Part 1. The Confessions of Four Walls That Talked. Thus beameth the high millenarian, the sleeper in the last generation on earth, 1,000 years long life, living a virtual synesthetic hyper deluxe ultra mega maxi super mundane non-reality reality. Avoided oblivion in the domed realm of fiefdoms, vanished by clouded metropolis, the dominion of Pocahontas, the haunting America, the haunted America, unto the very end of a flute cul-de-sac dream California, that great mall which purchased the new order to betray the blind new world to escape the new age of the sun-kissed earth. Every age of the world lived at the same time. Everyone in the history of the universe lived simultaneously. The end of history happens. It's history, and the rest is history, the last man standing. Only one entirely. The end of the story, the end. Alas, I thought I saw light in the purgatories. I did saw light in the purgatories. Came the wanderer, came the murderer of Abel. And if you were unable, then lean on a cane, walking cane, sugar cane, aspartame, cocaine, lidocaine, novocaine, letter cane, cane, canine, cannot connote, Canada, candor, condor, conor, Captain America, Captain Kangaroo, Captain Punch, oh Captain, my Captain Engineer, Captain Kaiser, Cancer, Candice, Canister, Conifer, Cuneiform, Conical, Canonical, Cannon, Conniving, Conjure, Cornell, Can, Spoon, Over, Babaluma, Supergirl, Babajago, Casting, Cow Church, Cold, Cash, Back, Chitty, Bang, see you next Tuesday, C-O-O, Jess, and he's Canterbury, Canticle, Cantor, Kennedy, Cuba, Boom, Bam, Peppers, the bomb. The boomers Gen X, Gen Y, Gen Z. We are bombed back to the Flintstones. Urbanus. Plaid shirt signals for transition for Forrest Gump. Maybe Rod Serling. Forrest Gump is Rod Serling. Jerusalem equals Twilight Zone. The key 5 8 kappa 10 green. K 5 equals 21. Plane angle. Polar coordinate. Cross equals up plus down plus swastika equals using handles to twist. Boring space into nothingness of the 0-point field. Transliterated as pH. POS. Hard soft. Circle or square. pH balance. She will the ex-prophet vicar of Christ. Direct connect. Magnetic flux. Flux capacitor. Tesla coils energize the Smorky coil. Golden ratio. AC/DC. Tau psi 5 voltage figures. Thunder perfect mind. On and on off as Matthew would say. Oh, it was IT off on. IT was off again, I think. More than words. IT was the typeface that made you use IT. You never used IT. You thought of IT, but you never thought IT. You saw IT. You didn't see IT with your eyes. You imagined IT. You didn't imagine IT. IT came to you. You were a magnet. What's a monster magnet? IT just came to me. AMI a magnet. Never mind polarities. IT's all the same. The same. The same what? Yes. Okay. Right now. John, God is merciful, Casper. Treasure keeper, Smith, God. The merciful is the maker and keeper of the treasure. Emmanuel is a John Doe. Don't you know? They're our dear. Our dear, don't do or die. Do I to yourself, DIY. Big Bang. The universe is God exploding. God divides himself into the creation. The creation is God. But God is one. That's why I tease the universe stupid, but the explosion, remember, and so it is too. The paradox is rendering. His totality is offset from the binary fact, and through process becomes so offset that IT will canonize itself to the point of non-function. See Escher's lacerating spiral that is fucking itself up by T-zoners and through transvaluation reset and start all over. So tricky until IT stops working. The end. IT's always fun until somebody cries. We are God's multiple personality disorder, and that is the reason why there is entropy. We cannibal courts ourselves into oblivion, the cannibal holocaust, and that is why the material cosmos, the set, the stage, that sets the stage, because the world is a stage, is offset because of our presence on the stage. We offset the stage. That is why the materialists will say that there is antimatter, anti-gravity, dark matter, dark energy, black holes, black music, black eyes, three eyes, and black mirrors, because he is unaware of himself. Because he is himself the black energy and the black hole and the black mesox and the black mirrors. He is the amnesiac, and this is the reason why God split to know himself. And then it is stated in the first, among the first principle, to know thyself. That is the meaning of life. And how can you know yourself as you are becoming? You cannot. But you will know the answer when you are no longer asking. That's how you will know. Once you are no longer asking. And how can one know himself unless he knows how to ACT? How to ACT in a situation? I am every situation. Idea said that you cannot know yourself until you get into a fight. And that is why we are always fighting, to get to know each other, which is US. We are US. I am you and you are he and she and she are we are them, they are US, and we are ourselves again, and again, and again, and again, and again. God is the Big Bang that threw the universe all over the place. God is slowly sweeping IT all up off the floor, becoming himself again, trying to return to his original state. And when he does, IT cannot be the state. IT will be the United States. But he lost his way and cannot. God is lost and high on the lost highway. God is a high. Can you believe that? When he was split himself in the beginning, one remembered and one didn't. The autopilot and the stowaway, the lost passenger in the plane. The stowaway in the plane and plane size with the autopilot. That is to say, the alien, the shadow, the silhouette, the twin, the mirror, the clone, the unconscious, the mimic, the clown, the mod, the model, the floor model, the role model, the supermodel, the mode modeling, the modular modal modality, the binary, the wife, the mother, the sister, the dual, the deuce, the doppelganger, the foreigner, the stranger, the visitor, the guest, the intruder, the husband, the father, the son, the ghost. When he cracked, he simulated himself, and when he went into his mind, because IT was snapped, IT had to learn everything on IT's own from scratch. Starting at zero, the amnesiac did reenact all history as simulacrum mimicking and was a test tube baby, an artificial intelligence. And that artificiality will try to know itself. And IT cannot know until IT is full, and if IT knows that it is not full of it, then IT will know that the answer cannot be answered at this time. But until that time, to ask must be the answer. The answer must be the question until IT is the answer, and then there will be no question. When the question becomes the answer, every experience is a neural pathway in the brain. When there is no more space in the brain for the information highway, you die. The brain dies, you're dead. Your brain dead. I turned my brain off in 2020 for clarity of vision because too much traffic on the information freeway, and smog, too much smog, infomercial. Every life from beginning to end is a neural pathway on the surface of the God brain. When there is no more surface room, the world dies and God reappears for the first time. The new summary of God are the gods. Elohim, every god. The XTC of PIL, electric yellow magic light, orchestral maneuvers in the dark. All of US crowdsourced and spun like iCloud cotton candy. Reincarnation is the parallel reality coiling around itself, spawning and spawning over and over again and again. History does not repeat itself. HI story rhymes. Mimics itself in the mirror but without a mirror but with a mirror. IT doesn't know there is a mirror. UNITL IT knows IT has a mirror. I'll be your mirror, we are each other's mirrors, don't you see? Said the blind man to his deaf wife in their repossessed home on their stolen land, the invaded continent of an alien vegetable planet they were stolen to. Delivered by the space stork as babies on a baby alien planet, everyone growing up together, a very happy orphan cluster of entities in a secret garden, the dominion of flowers, those flesh computers, the avatars of heavenly stars fallen to earth, the planar realm of vibrating sound, perfect sound forever, psych, earth, ERTH, ear. Do you hear? This realm of the ear, this blue dot, this green ball, this plane, the ER plane, the ER, this emergency room, this heat called a prison, where you have this room, whole wide world to roam. Yes, rhymes. Every surface of reality must be traveled. Everything will happen. The terrain will vanish when we've navigated the map into the big read-only memory optics scanner spirit in the sky. The map will be mapped when IT is transferred into the God drive, where IT can be roamed by remote viewing. Facsimiles all through the experience continuum, the atomic model, magnetic field, gravity's rainbow. This is not a rainbow in curved air, the torus, the Mobius strip, binary engine engineering, cycling, sea-ombresting, revving, throttling, zooming, screaming, idling, seowing, etc. The Earth is a person, too, and since we are made from clay and water, we are the Earth. We are the Earth itself. Did you hear, Remy? A person is the planet Earth itself. Powered by sunrays, sun-kissed, the sun kisses us. We eat lasers. We are lightsabers. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We are saving our own lives. IT's true, we'll make a we. The bearable lightness of being. Do bear IT. Day just you and I, we. The bearable lightness of being. Do bear IT. Living is a bear hug. You huggy bear. Formatting minds equals colonizing the unconscious to by increment displace the population of the subject's library of meaning. Memories. You're talking about memories. Influence. The medium is the message. The media is the medium. The thing is the media. The infant is the thing. Baby. IT was there, I saw you. Standing there. A deliverance. An obstacle to that vision of a world populated by fabulous. Limbic alembic memsis memorializing a mimetic memologic meteoric collision where severance serves a severe severance awaits us there, awaiting Goddess. Diderot, Gomer Pilate Gallipoli, so says Samuel Clemency, momentary, everything as the thing of the thing in itself, is but also, at once, at a onceness, a sibilance, a syllable sibyl symbol, a sigil, sibilant, a sustained subsistent sesqui solipsistic soliloquy sounding solidarity for a serenity sans seraphim seance, and so, solo a sorrow so low so as to summon a summary summons salient as the sublime shlomo so supremely saturnine a usurpation surmounting that sweeping severity of a surrender from shock and awe such shock and shock jock surrogate of suspicious definitions sufficient sincerity, no shit Sherlock, knock knock who is there? The telephone itself, the telephone played itself telephone, the telephone called the telephone game to play with IT, the telephone in the telephone game, the telephone game called the telephone game to play with IT, the telephone game, IT whispered everything to itself, US, we are the walrus, we all are us. We whispered to ourselves by the glassy sea, the bonfire of the vanities, Vianitas, memento mori, get in the van, bus my bust to the bottom of the sea, a harmlessness that harmed less, IT said, vanity saw itself in the silver, mirroring the vision, IT sang to itself in the mirror shadowing the silhouette as shadow, hey, where'd you go? Follow me, I'll follow your footsteps. Will you die if I drink mercury? A spooky action at a distant glance, a lushy voyeurism, see Fragonard, a peeping Tom, and Jerry too, wouldn't you know? A tall drink of a gaze, gazing into an abyss that returns a multiplied reticular scan that slakes all gaze shaken and stirred Martinique. Also, milkshake, I drink your milkshake, a spooky milkshake, from across the universe. From across the room I married America, I saw Shiloh, you Shiloh, a Baphomet espal to Moloch the Ga hen of the burning rubble in the smouldering valley at the rim of Jerusalem, Society of Salem the Twilight Zone visitation by secreting away by the highway to heaven elevator to help called by astral telephone booth as recidivist atavistic avatar atrip the ziggurats of summer and Babylon Mark Mother sports machine computers of Sargon the Great and terrific infant the terrible, the first emperor of earth, father of Melchizedek the first and the wanderer Abraham from Ur of the Chaldees the last one WHO found all the children WHO put his seed in Hagar the Egyptian slave the mother of the idols Muhammad warlords dreamer toy maker Duns Scottish Duns. Thomists clear mature fewer back ignition holocausting conflagration lower third manish boys me to the knee, of that snowy, Ed tiger that when IT abandoned the stone mine from the IT's haloed zenith, the crown of thinness itself shook from IT's pride, the unnoticed blue-bodied radiation resident in the clamorous blinding flare that renounced all that is visible for the invisibility dormant in IT's stripes, so that IT might join the world, but only as the lily-coloured valley of A felt we knew, but was the wilderness of A step fully unfathomed, full fathom 5. That gum you like so much is going to come back in style. The sycamore tree, I'll see you there among the sycamores. Fire, walk with me, this is Me Too, Pac-Man, World War II the big one, I'm an American, zap him with your sirens. I love the smell of napalm in the morning, that smell, that gasoline smell, smells like, IT was America, IT was I was America, America was I was IT, America was IT, they were them, but we are they, today, okay, I'll crack up and away. I marry you over there, and me right here buried to leaf, a grass leaf. You tarry across spangling laps ahoy, the boy, ALL aboard aboard a short ashamed a sham ashram a shrieked with shoulder show of fasho, shlomo the mo noggin toboggan. I am America, America, did merit the miracle, all across the miracle mile Emirates immeasurate imminent eminent imminence emollient immolation molesting mollusk mohinder malapropisms multiplying ebullient ebullition emulsifying colloidal beely boy bully bull market bullseye bullet time. Bulimia bulwark billion bullion boiling bowling for Columbine colloquialisms collating color greens cold-blooded cold hearts cold calling cold cuts cold turkey cold bread cuts himself. Howdy doody. Gabba gabba hey fago mfg omg omdo dcod hey howdy hey, hello, IT semi I'm Erica,